Samsung's next flagship might be hiding more surprises than we expected. Because just when we thought the S26 series would be another minor update, rumors started pointing to a fourth model. Yep, not 3, 4, and the wildest part, one of these phones might actually disappear depending on how this new lineup performs. Confused yet? Don't worry, it gets crazier. Welcome back, viewers, Sam here. Hit that like button, share this with your tech squad, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates just like this one. Alright, here's the scoop. With the Galaxy Z Fold 7 grabbing headlines this July, Samsung is already shifting gears behind the scenes for their next big thing, the Galaxy S26 series. And here's what nobody saw coming, the possible return of the Edge. Not just a name revival, but a complete revamp that might replace the Plus model entirely. But there's a catch. The S25 Edge isn't exactly flying off shelves right now, and if that continues, Samsung might just pull the plug before the Edge even gets a sequel. Risky move. Now let's talk power. The S26 Ultra and Edge are expected to run the new Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 Elite chip worldwide. Meanwhile, the S26 Plus will use this chip only in North America and China. Everyone else might get Exynos, but not the old one. This time, Samsung could leap to its new 7nm chip, marking one of the biggest jumps in raw performance and power efficiency we've seen in years. Memory-wise, Samsung's finally catching up to itself. For 4 long years, Ultra models have been stuck at 12 GB of RAM globally. Even though the S25 Ultra technically had a 16 GB variant, it was limited to a few markets. But not anymore. If the leaks are true, 16 GB will finally go global with the S26's Ultra. About time, right? Speaking of overdue upgrades, let's address the elephant in the room. Cameras. For years, Samsung's been reusing the same sensors for the base and Plus models. But now, the S26 and S26 Plus are expected to get brand new sensors from Samsung's GN lineup. Still 50MP, but way sharper, faster, and better at low light. Meanwhile, the S26 Ultra is where things get wild. Samsung might replace the chunky Therax periscope lens with a single, smarter 200MP lens that handles both near and far zoom, basically killing 2 birds with 1 monster sensor. Vivo's doing it already. Samsung's testing it. Fingers crossed. Now here's something super nerdy but game-changing. Samsung is apparently using inkjet printing for its next-gen camera layers. Wait, what? Basically, instead of thick plastic between camera lenses, they're printing ultra-thin anti-reflective coatings. That means slimmer cameras, less glare, and maybe, finally, no more camera bumps that make your phone rock on the table. Oh, and they're bringing back variable aperture like the Galaxy S9's days, but way better. This time, we could see a true range f1.6 to f4.0, letting you shoot in any lighting like a pro. If this makes it into production, Samsung might just snatch the low, light crown back from Pixel and iPhone. Now, let's talk battery life, Samsung's biggest struggle. There were whispers of silicon carbon cells, but the latest leak from South Korea says they're pivoting to something called Suzan batteries. Sounds fancy, but here's what it means. They're swapping out internal plastic for stainless steel, improving heat management and durability. It's the same tech Apple quietly used last year, and now Samsung's catching on. Bonus! These new batteries could help pack more power in the same slim body, and if you're still wondering whether the S26 Ultra might get a 6000 mAh battery, yep, that rumor is still floating around. It sounds wild, but with thinner displays and smaller components, it might not be impossible. Especially if they drop weight for it the built-in S Pen. That's right, leaks are now hinting that the Galaxy S27 Ultra might ditch the internal S Pen entirely. Why? To make room for bigger batteries, better cooling, and who knows? Maybe even a micro drone. Just kidding, unless. Anyway, this change would mirror what Samsung did with the S21 Ultra or the Z Fold series, stylus sold separately. Fans aren't thrilled, and polls are already showing backlash. But if it means better internals and lower prices, Samsung might just pull the trigger. Now here's a strange twist. The Fold 7 was reportedly supposed to get a special S Pen that didn't require a digitizer. That project, canceled. Apparently, the Fold 7 is based on the special edition Fold that skipped digitizer support to go ultra-thin. It might still come with titanium hinges and new camera tech, but the no digitizer decision killed stylus compatibility, at least for now. Let's zoom out for a second. We're looking at a lineup that's about to get major RAM upgrades, camera overhauls, crazy lens tech, possibly new battery architecture, and even a complete stylus redesign. And let's not forget Samsung's still planning to make bezels even thinner, because apparently the S25 wasn't slim enough. The Galaxy S26 Ultra, S26 Edge, S26 Plus, and base S26 are shaping up to be the most diverse flagship lineup Samsung's launched in years. But with Galaxy Unpacked right around the corner, rumored for July 9, we're almost at the finish line. So the real question is, will Samsung finally deliver the flagship fans have been dreaming about, or are we in for another round of almost there upgrades? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Until next time, this is Sam signing off. See you in the next one.